Well, regardless, hindi lang Sunday.
Yeah.
Kahit anong
Every
araw
day,
yan.
every day.
Yes.
Okay.
Pero ano nga ba? Ano nga ba para sa'yo?
Para sa akin kasi talagang kumbaga mas na-enhance kasi. Well, kidding
Ay!
aside. Well, guys, kidding aside, guys.
Luminous.
Talagang luminous Lord ang nagiging priority dito. At yun napapansin natin mga winning conditions pag umabot tayo ng 12-minute onwards. So, again, well, Kuya Rob, dito na tayo sa ating drafting phase.
Oo nga. Nandito na tayo sa drafting phase natin. Pero ito, look at this. Kuya TDZ. Look at the band dito ng Archangel. There was actually may pin-up sila dito na tina-target sila na specific, and this is gonna be the Farsa and the Matilda. That only states that they're respecting whoever here on Team Empire is the one who's using the mid.
Yeah, that's
Mage.
true. Completely, and also with the control. I completely understand kasi Farsa simula kahapon, yun yung nagiging timpla. Yun yung meta na nag-workout since day one, at nakita din natin yung advancement ng Farsa from our first series. At tingin ko rin talaga, meron nga tayong kasabihan, well, backstage, mga kaibigan, Farsa wins games ang sabi ng karamihan ng mga casters and also mga staff here dito sa ating studio. And also Matilda with the mobility and also the shield, the support capabilities of this Matilda is really strong when it comes to those team fights and also getting that early game advantage.
Pero alam mo to, TDC, yeah, Farsa wins games, and that's one of probably the reason why Archangel is removing it right now. Pero ang daming nagiging open dito Look at the draft natin dito. Esmeralda is gonna be part of the pool probably. Posible rin dito yung Brody, we're in highly contested din siya during our first day during the main qualifiers. So yeah, well, Esmeralda's already been banned. So I think the Brody is gonna be the next ban dito ng Team Empire, or unless they are willing to give the Brody for them to be able to secure something else, probably yung Basha kanina.
Yung Bakshan, laki din ng tulong doon. At yeah, I completely agree dun sa Brody talaga. Ang hirap niyang pakawalan, guys, kapag hindi nyo binanyan. And I think that's also one of the reasons why medyo nauubos ng oras when it comes to last ban ng first banning phase dito sa side ng Team Empire. Sabi mo nga, Kuya Rob, Brody will be removed here out of the hero pool here, and AA will get the first pick.
Wow, Digi.
Okay.
Well, kung magdidigi man ng Archangel dito, I really think that I've seen this one. Siguro pinakamagandang reference gonna be M2 coming from Burmese school. This is not the typical digi that we had during Season 6. We're in yung the feeding strategy. So this digi, pero ang daming open And if they're gonna be picking a digi as their first pick dito, parang ang hirap ngayon ditong itansyahin kung ano ang gusto ba talagang mangyari dito ng Archangel. Yeah. What is it gonna be? Ang dami ring open Basha, Jawhead ang naging sagot dito ng Archangel. We've seen this from Yummy. The way he actually plays nitong Jawhead na to, hindi to yung bastang invade Ang style ng Jawhead dito, most of the time dito ni Yummy, is that they go for Lish first. Then by the time na na-lish na nila yung kanilang jungler, that's the time he actually goes for invade or probably tag along sa kanilang mid-mage.
Totoo yun. Kumbaga parang more on control. Possibly go for the early leash nga yung ejector type, and then go for the jungle. Depende yun kapag more on jungle-oriented or core-oriented dito yung magiging playstyle ng Empire. Pero dalawang opportunity ngayon ang Empire for the pick. Ano pa ba yung mga pick natin na commonly? Benedetta is
definitely open. Ayan na nga.
Benedetta.
Called it out, Kuya DDC, and Basha.
Saktong-sakto.
Kung sinasabi natin Farsa wins games, even Basha was actually part of it We've seen this kanina sa team work, would actually work for them for the next 2 games. Given itong Benedetta na to, na kung papansinin mo, para sa isang Jawhead, ang hirap hulihin ng isang Benedetta. Even you have an unstoppable force, even you have this ejector, alisan ka lang, tatakbuhan ka lang yan with the continuous dashes na manggagaling dito sa Benedetta. Now, the answer is Harit and Khalid.
Okay. So, ang dami ng AoE dito ng AA. At, well, more on AoE. Zaman Force is really good, pero more on a single target and also easier for them to take down the objectives early.
Alam mo, Kuya TDC, this is a different kind of strategy coming from Archangel. Why? Is that they're already revealing their 2 side lanes. And definitely this Jawhead gonna be their main tank. So, what is lacking right now for Archangel? Escalera, I think he's the only person who actually uses Valier here on the main qualifiers, and one of the heroes din na talagang gamit niya at alam niya talagang i-utilize ng maigi. So, Team Empire here must actually pick their, well, Alice will be their answer. A good pick, to be honest, since there's nothing to, walang parang deny pick since they already took down the Basha from themselves. So, parang walang direct counter for the Alice dito unless Archangel dito would be picking like a burst damage on their 2 next picks.
Yep, burst damage indeed. Maybe Eudora, nakikita natin yung Eudora most of the time
Yes.
na talagang pinipick na rin ng mga teams natin dito for our main qualifiers. And tingin ko rin, pwede open dito yung Sylvana eh. Sylvana with the Necklace of Durance, I think they can counter two or current 2 heroes here para sa Empire. And maganda rin siyang catch para hindi makapag-flowing blood. Kasi Kuya Rob, napansin ko dito sa side ng Empire is sobrang bilis, sobrang mobile ng mga heroes, ng first 3 pick heroes dito ng Empire. Merong Benedetta, merong mga Baksha, and also the Alice. So I think they also need to get at least 1 crowd control sa side dito ng AA.
Posibleng mangyari yon or they would like to na ito talagang Johed na lang yung maging main tank nila. So for sure dito ang Archangel, we're still looking on to get their jungler. So what's gonna be available on the pool right now? It's possibly a Claude. Pero
yeah.
marami pa tayong
din.
magiging ban dito eh. So in terms of banning dito, tinarget na rin lang nila for the first 3 bans dito yung mid-mage. Might as well na cancelin mo na lahat dito ng mga ano pa bang mga available. I don't think it's worth na mag-ban ng Veil. Kasi isa yun sa mga nakikita ko, even the Eudora that you actually said earlier, pwede nilang iban yung Eudora if they're gonna be getting the Claude.
Yeah, kasi sobrang risky, more of a glass cannon kasi din yung yung Claude eh. So yeah, I completely agree. Pero mukhang Chang ang binan dito ng AA. Understandable kasi kailangan din nila more on ano kasi almost melee na rin kasi si Alice eh when it comes to team fights eh. No, kailangan niyang pumasok sa pinakalo para mas maging sulit yung blood oath niya, and they need to get that long range since yung band yung Farsa, so they're also respecting the meteor shower output, damage output from this Chang'e.
No, well, I get the point dito, no, Kuya TDZ, why they actually gonna be banning the Chang'e. Kasi the way ang gameplay kasi ng Archangel, they are targeting most of the time the mid game. They just have to hold on the early game. We're in, nandito naman si Yami on the Jawhead, could be able to hold it down. Yung side lane naman nila sustainable with a good minion wave clear. Andito yung Khalid, nandito yung Harry. So they're looking on the mid game to be their power spike. And yung Chang'e na yun, nag-make sense yun kasi mapupush. What I mean is hindi kayo agad-agad mapupush, pero kinuha dito ng Team Empire, and mind you Kuya TDZ, this is one of the heroes na ginamit din nila kahapon na sobrang linis. Kung di ako nagkakamali, there was a side lane na Claude yung gamit nila kahapon, but this time around, this is gonna be a jungler, and we've seen this earlier on Teamwork. Chu ang gumamit nito, sobrang linis din ng laro niya, and this could be a possibility na maulit yon. Pero
sabi mo
speaking
kanina,
of sagot,
Rob,
para sa isang Claude,
napakagandang predictions as well from Rob here. Again, Eudora, possible hover here for AA. Since, naintindihan natin, tagang glass cannon, one of the best ways for them to stop the BMI or the escape from Claude is to stun him instantly. So the ball lightning, plus pag meron pa silang yung passive ng Eudora, kumakalat ang ball lightning, which is also a good opportunity for them to disable at least all the melee heroes, since most of the time talagang salubsob ang laruan dito ng Empire, no?
Alam mo Kuya TDC, now that I come think of it, na nangyari nga to kanina, there was sort of itong pick ng Archangel was close enough to aid their main kasi on the first match nila, UG did actually use a Eudora and Van was actually using the Jawhead. Meanwhile naman dito, this is technically parang somehow like a copy-paste na ginamit din kanina ng Teamwork, wherein wala lang yung Benedetta, the Basha, the Alice, and the Claude. Ito din yung naging formula kanina ng Teamwork. So yeah, this might actually work, especially na meron sila ditong Digi.
Yeah, Digi again, more sustained times journey plus the reverse time, which is really good against mobile heroes. At tingin ko pwede ninyong counterin dito yung Harith when it comes to the early game. And also, kung mag-age siya, and I think that is almost the same with M2 build.
Yes, and come to think of it, no, TDZ. So what's gonna be lacking dito sa Claude? Of course, this is not gonna be a Purify Claude. Eh di kumuha ka ng isang hero na pwede mag-provide sa'yo ng Purify, and that's gonna be the Times Journey. And very interesting to, Kuya TDZ, that
kapag nag-Times Journey, Purify para sa lahat, may additional shield. Kung hindi pa enough yung shield, meron pa siyang AGs to protect Busan Arlak on his Claude. Pero mga kaibigan, ito na nga ang Game 1 ng ating match number 2, AA versus SV. And nakikita natin dito rotation, very 2018 siyang gagamit ng Digi, and is also already planting up the box.
Oo, and I really like you pointed out, no, yung Digi doon with the Aegis. Why? Even on egg form, yung pagpatay yung Digi, he actually can pop the Aegis whenever, kahit patay siya. So that's an additional defensive mechanism coming dito sa side ngayon ng Team Empire.
Pati yung maganda rin yung egg dance niya, no? Hindi makaka-recall yung, yung kalaban. So they can... Well, tingin ko, ano yun siya eh, parang...
Saka ano din yun
underrated na hero eh.
Jutert din yun eh.
kung ayaw mo umikot, Jutert na lang.
Oo. Yeah, well, I've seen a lot of Digis din, of course, in reference with M2. Isa rin to sa naging highly contested ban. Was a definite ban, of course. That was Bren Esports against Burmese Gold. Makwento ko lang sa'yo, Kuya TDZ. Iba rin yung approach kasi talaga ng Burmese Gold dito. And all 7 games ban to sa Grand Finals ng M2.
Nako, Kuya Rob, kitang-kita natin dito yung galawan ni Ambush 3435 using the Eye of Storm to prevent the ball lightning damage for support lightning. So, tagang awareness. Malaki yung awareness dito ni Ambush 345. But look at this extension with the Basha Unity. Mo tinamaan dito with the stun. But enough ba yung damage nila? I don't think so. But with the execute, I think it is enough. Pero may Saksha go with the Zaman Force going in and pushing back Ambush 3435. Pero ang laki agad ng damage dito. And 1-1, kapag nag-1-1 ka kasi most of the time kailangan bumabad ka sa lane para makuha mo yung full yung full gold and XP.
Parang kailangan mo kasi ma-secure at least 2 items dito kasi sa 1-1 for it to become online eh. Pero look at that blazing duet with the Edextra dito, TDZ.
Naku, meron pang reverse time pero mahuhuli dito first blood para sa side ng AA. Bung hindi pa rin sila tapos. Zaman Force plus the Chrono Dashes. He will take 2. Saksa Jago makakuha ng magandang early game at mukhang nagta-transition agad sila sa turtle area.
Ang ganda ng point of initiation doon ni Yami. Saktong-sakto yung yung pagbato niya, then suddenly nandun din sila malapit sa turtle pit. Wow, that was a great start para sa side dito ng Archangel. We're talking about na itong 1-1 na to, kailangan talaga ng ng space, ng time para makapag-farm siya. He has to get his corrosion side, then possibly a DHS. From there siguro mararamdaman na natin tong 1-1. So ito ang kailangan gawin talaga dito ng mga tropa natin from Archangel is that to give time dito kaya Ninja Killa. By the way, this other name is Yasuo.
Yasuo! Oo, no. So, tingin ko nakakita rin namin sa interview na ni Uncle Joy, ni Ginoong Valdez eh. So, yeah, I completely agree. Doon, Rob, at talagang kailangan ng space dito ni Ninja Killa para mas maging effective or mas makuha niya kaagad ang kanyang power spike. As you can see, Joy Boy is also assisting Ninja Killa kapag nakita niya na si Benedetta nawawala sa mapa. Pero dalawa kaagad, early transitioning into a corrosion site at with that enough gold, 1,000, almost 2,000 gold sa kanya. I think it's within the 30 seconds or a 1 minute mark makakuha agad siya ng kanyang process site.
Yes, definitely a good start dito mga kaibigan for Archangel, but Team Empire, they do have this Benedetta na pwedeng magbaliktad na itong laro. Inaabangan na nila ngayon dito si Yasuo onto the bottom lane. Ninja Killa nga muna ang tatawagin natin sa kanya since ito yung pangalan. By the way, pwede ko palang ikwento rin sa'yo, no, Kuya TDC, pero mamaya na yon dahil may bakbakan dito sa baba.
4 ang nasa baba. Mukhang nahuli ang isa with the ejector plus the Unstoppable Force. Fort Lightning, but with a save from the Time's Journey. Secure lang, para manigurado lang na hindi mamamatay si Ambush 3435 with that combo from AA. But going back, Kuya Rob, sabi kanina.
That was a good save, Kuya TDC. Yung pag-pop doon ng Aegis was right on cue para dito kay Vern. I think Vern is also known as Imba. Imba. Yeah, I've seen this one as well. A very bubbly person. But going back dun sa kukwento ko sa iyo, yung Ninja Killa kasi dito ni Yasuo was actually his name right after nung Season 6 qualifiers natin. So Yasuo yung name niya, nagpalit siya ng Ninja Killa even on Scream, and yeah, thanks to information coming from Midnight.
Tingin ko pati maangas din talaga yung pangalan na Ninja Killa eh. Pero kasing tulad ng angas dito sa loob, rather sa middle lane, AA going for the turtle. Almost quarter HP na yun dito mga kaibigan, pero si Ambush 3435 mukhang nga-ambush din siya dito at maghahanap ng magandang steal. Pero enough nga ba yun? Merong retribution dito si Saksa Jago, so I'm not sure if he will be successful with the Calamity Reaper plus the turtle buff. Saksa Jago is looking really good para sa early game ng AA.
They have complete control dito mga kaibigan with the early game and given fall, making the Alice fall onto the top lane. Wow, this is a very impressive start talaga, Kuya TDZ.
Indeed, with that ultimate there from Eudora, Ambush 3435, sulit na sulit. So, ang nakikita mo talaga yung yung reflexes dito ni Ambush 3435, lahat ng spell, lahat ng skill na de-deflect ng eye for an eye at hindi sila makahanap ng successful gank dito sa side ng AA. However, looking at the top lane, nakakapag-farm at nakakahuli nga dito si Paul at talaga nakokontrol niya yung early game dito ni Bullwit 16. At ang mahirap dito, kapag nakokontrol mo yung Alice, mahirap pa siya makakuha ng kanyang Blood Orbs.
Indeed. Alam mo, Kuya TDZ, well, extension dito, getting the attention dito mga kaibigan ng Archangel, and he's about to fall. Mukhang may susunod pa si Ambush 3435. But going back to what about to say, sabihin na natin 5-0 yung score natin dito. In terms of lead, that's almost 2,000 to 3,000 for the side of Archangel. Pero hindi pa rin nila pwedeng basta-basta maliitin dito ang Team Empire. Itong Claude na to is continuously farming even with the Alice itself. Yan, si Extension pwedeng mamatay pa ulit-ulit. That's gonna be the Basha. Pero if hindi nila mapatay dito si Ubosan Arlock,
Huling-huli kaagad Zaman Force, Blazing Duet at Time's Journey para ma-secure lang at ma-stop yung snowball factory dito ni Saksa Jago.
but that's a shutdown, Kuya TDC, and that's something you wouldn't want to give dito sa Team Empire. Kasi, like what I've said, lamang sila dito on early game, but this is still completely pwedeng ma-turn around pa rin to ng Team Empire.
Alecto final blow para makatakas dun sa initiation sa gang potential ni Ninja Killa, but Ninja Killa just hitting the strikes here and force Ambush 3435 para umuwi.
That's a slight miscommunication coming from Archangel. Gumo kasi doon si si Saksa. But good decision making din on the back end naman dito ng Archangel na wag nang sumunod kasi there's a possibility nga na na-pick off doon yung Harit. At least hindi na magkaroon ng mga collateral damage sa mga iba pang members dito ng Archangel. Still, they are on the lead with the 3,000 and ngayon another turtle would want to be secured ngayon dito ng Archangel.
Nakita mo naman taga dun si Joy Boy. Talagang tinos niya pa yung Lethal Wonder para makakuha siya ng additional speed. Since magiging next target dito is yung turtle. Pura mukhang nahilo dito si Diggy with the enough burst. Ejector ulit with the smart missile extension. Forced to use his shield, back siya shield unity to run away. Pero apat na miyembro kaagad ang AA. Maganda ang kanilang posisyon. Half HP kaagad at mukhang sila ulit ang makakuha ng second turtle of the game.
Sila nga ang nakakuha doon. Nagulat doon si Verne. Hindi niya ina-expect na patalunan siya doon under the brushes. And what's scary right now for Archangel, TDZ? You know what? It's yung 1-1. Hindi pa masyadong napapansin. And Jobby will about to fall. Pero ito na, Yasuo here, or rather Ninja Killa, going here on the mid lane. Ito na, mararamdaman na natin dito. I think he already has his 2 core item. Meanwhile, yung Khalid sa top lane, DDZ, hindi na napansin.
Trabaho lang, sabi dito ni Paul. At dalawa kaagad ang na-fall na turrets dito sa side ng Team Empire. At si Sacha Jago mo ang nakakapag-free farm lang din. At nakita natin yung galawang kanina ng AA, no? Talagang iniwan nila si Sacha Jago dun sa may turtle para sa kanya yung experience lahat-lahat. But with the additional gold, looking at the net worth right now, slowly going up sa side ng AA. Dito mga maahuli naman sila ng isa, walang takas. Reverse time para kay Escalera. 25 seconds decided. Pero with the ultimate here from the Paul. But with the time's journey, will be forced out. At ito na nga ang AA. Humahabol. Talking about humahabol dito. Zaman Force will be committed as well. Very with the Blazing Duet naman para kay Bunsan Arlak. Pero unti lang din tinamaan. With the ultimate here from Paul. Dalawa ang matutumba dito. And make that 3 because Very will go down as well. 3 casualties. Exchange into 1 sa side ng AA.
Oh no, that was a good chase coming from Archangel. TDZ, though ambush here, been able to cut the lanes dito pero not enough dahil nabasag pa rin naman yung torre nila dito sa gitna. In terms of lead dito mga kaibigan, this is a 6,000 lead. In terms of items naman, Claude already secured his DHS pero this is not enough, TDC. Kailangan niya ng golden staff dito to be able to dish out more damage para mas maramdaman siya dito ng Harit, maramdaman siya rito ng 1-1.
Indeed, at nakita natin dito yung items DHS plus corrosive sight and he might go for another item here. Maybe a Queen's Wings as early as possible para ma-defend dyan yung burst damage ng Blazing Duet. And look at the items of this Harith. Concentrated Energy, Feather of Heaven plus the Calamity Reaper. So pumuputok lahat ng dashes niya with the true damage on top of the Calamity Reaper.
Not only that, that's also a sustainable type of pick. Hindi siya nagpunta dito sa Holy Crystal for burst. He goes for the concentrated energy para mas matagal siya sa mga prolonged team fight.
Nako, Tiam's Journey, pero mukhang naiwan siya doon sa loob at hindi ready na sorpresa dito ang Team SV at Team AA already going for the Lord. Napakaganda rin position ng Lord dito, mas safe sa side ng Archangel. Extension trying to move forward, rather backward here but not enough. kulang sa oras dito ang AA. And also with the Retribution, Beast Killer has been purchased by Saksa Jago. So at mas makunat na si Saksa Jago ngayon. With the concentrated energy, they need to burst or expend a lot of skills for this Saksa. So, yung Empire against this Harif. So tama ka doon, Kuya Rob. Talagang looking at the current situation right now, lamang na lamang dito yung AA when it comes to taking turrets and also when it comes to the team fight because of the itemization dito ni Saksa Jago. And also very kailangan talaga niya maging very safety sa pag-position dito because the main role of this Diggy is to protect and also give time and space para kay Busan Arlak na makapag-farm. But look at the KDA of Busan Arlak dito 1-1-2. Pero there's still a lot of opportunity to catch up. Pero ang ginagawa dito ng AA, talagang kinakapitalize nila yung map at hindi nila binibigyan ng opportunity dito yung SB na makapag-farm.
Oh, they're definitely Archangel here on the commanding lead as the Lord already approaching onto the top lane. Wala na ngayong mga inner turrets dito ang Team Empire and they're about to go onto the top lane. 5 members dito TDZ ang papasok sa base ng Team Empire.
Nako, delikado dito, kumakatok na ang Lord. Ambush 3-4-3-5, almost quarter HP, pinanong bakbakan nito, Blood Oath. Hindi ko pala natin ni Bullwit 16 yung damage, but look at the Chrono Dashes. Buhay pa rin siya, mega kill, killing spree para kay Khalid. Mga kaibigan, walang tumumba sa side dito ng Archangel. Bukod sa Lord, pero objective is the name of the game. Mission accomplished. Tier 3 turret sa top lane has already been taken out with the initiation from Joby. Flicker in, plus the ejector. Saksa Jago, mukhang makakuha dito with the Chrono Dashes, plus the Zaman Force. AA will take game 1 against Empire.
That was a very clean game for Archangel TD.